So let's talk about fabric painting. Unlike any fabric painting which you've probably seen, and unlike the paints which you're accustomed to, I'm going to teach you how to do fabric painting using silkscreen inks, which allow you to have bulk, which means that you can do big things like tablecloths and banners. They're also transparent, unlike your craft paints, which you mix mediums into to be able to get them to stick onto the fabric. So the first thing that we need to talk about is designs. Where do you find them? You could draw something on a piece of fabric and outline it with a black Koki, as I've done. Or you might find something that you could print off the internet, or you could look for something in a magazine. So once you have your design, you want to make sure that you outline it in black. Unlike this shoe that I've got here, you can see that the lines are very soft and detailed. That's too much detail for your outline for your fabric painting. So I wouldn't include all of that. I'd just do the outline of the shoe. But I would need to outline that shoe in a black Koki so that it's easily seen through the fabric. The second thing is your fabric. You want to make sure that when you're working with your fabric paints that you're able to use cotton-rich materials, and you can test that simply by crunching them up, and if they crease nicely like it's done in the corner here, you'll know that you've got a lot of cotton in that fabric. And then once you've got your design underneath your fabric, you can use some masking tape. If it's a big design, that's just simply the tape that you use for all your art projects, and just secure the corners down while you're working. And then lightly, using just an HB or a 2B pencil, you want to just go around the outside. Please note I say lightly, and I mean that with all sincerity, because some colors are very transparent like the yellow, and you don't want to have big pencil mark lines showing through on a yellow design if you're doing something. So make sure that you just do a very light outline to offer you a guide as to where you're going to be putting your paints. Normally this doesn't take terribly long, and if you don't have a light source that you can use, or you don't see very well, tape your photocopy or your picture up against the wall. up against the window where the sun's shining through, and then simply just put your fabric over that and you'll be able to see because the light will show through. That'll make it a lot easier. So now you can see I have my design on my fabric and I'm about ready to start painting. So I'm going to be showing you in the next video how to work with the paints, what all the paints are made up of, so that you have a good understanding before you start, because that will really help you with the techniques that we're going to be doing, is that understanding of how the paints work. So I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. So please subscribe to my channel so that you get all this information. Bye.